Full power.
Did you just reach for a kunai? I can do that!
Exposing Naruto's biggest fraud, which is by J. Now, the thumbnail was about Tenten. Now, people love to say how Sakura is useless, bro, but bro, Tenten literally has no highlight in the whole show, bro. Oh god, Tenten has no highlights, bro. I cannot name not one Tenten highlight, bro.
The Konoha 12 and Naruto. One of the greatest rookie groups in anime. I mean, like, they all just put in work. There's like no weak links in this
They
group.
all did put in work, but
Alright,
Tenten.
y'all. When people talk about the Konoha 12, they often think about the dogs.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Alright, y'all. When people talk about the Konoha...
No, look, bro. Literally, all of them has some highlights, bro. It's literally just Tenten that really don't got none. Kiba, really don't have none either, for real. But
12, they
like,
often
bro,
think about the dogs, the Narutos, the
Tenten's so
Nejis,
trash, bro.
the Rock Lees, the Sasuke's. But I just can't take this anymore. I'm tired of this fraud getting the credit for these dogs. I'm sorry. You've gone on long enough without any hate. I gotta bring this to the light. I can't take this anymore. Tenten, step up. Tenten has to be the biggest fraud I've seen in this show. If you don't believe me, check this out. So for a little bit of context, Kakashi Squad just got done doing their thing, right? And the word gets out on the street. So Team Guy ends up hearing about it, and Rock Lee's like, oh, these rookies sound kind of cold. Like, they sound like they get down, my dude. Ooh, but did y'all just see those two bullseyes, though? They made her look so cool. But keep listening. But Tenten heard what Rock Lee said, right? And she's like, they probably just some bum Jonies trying to boost their ego. Tenten, you're not that tough. I can do what you do. I can throw knives too. But then Rock Lee's like, bro, these dudes sound like they the real deal. They sound like they bang, bro. They in Kakashi Squad. And Neji's like, yeah, interesting. And Tenten ass gonna say, not very interesting, and then miss the bullseye. And then they pose like they the main characters of the show.
She was
Look
dead
at Rock
hating.
Lee, you can tell he's uncomfortable.
No, look, she's sorry. Hold on.
Pose like
if she threw all these, bro, she dead only got like 4 bullseyes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, hold on, bro. You didn't even hit the bro.
Like they the main characters of the show. Look at Rock Lee. You can tell he's uncomfortable. This is his first time flicking up.
It's too bad for them.
I forgot this whole scene happened.
You're not that tough, Tenten. And y'all probably like, bro, get off Tenten's head. Like, she's cool. Listen to this next part. Not even 5 minutes later, these niggas start getting put on their ass, bro. They're like, how y'all expect to take the tuning exam? Y'all can't even get past us. Then check out what Tenten says, bro. Check this out.
Please let us through. We're supposed to go in there.
She starts crying to them to let her in. So she tries to walk up to him and gets that ass backhanded. Now are y'all finally seeing what I was trying to get at? But it doesn't stop there.
I've been seeing it, bro.
Out next. So they end up revealing that it was all a part of their plan to keep a low profile and pretend like they were weak, right? But we know Tenten wasn't pretending. She's also a glaze too.
How old are you anyway? I'm not obliged to answer. What's that?
Cute.
This nigga just pressed your teammate. Motherfucker like me would have been like, who's you talking to? But that's not all look. So fast forward a little bit. They're in a tuning exams, right? And everybody in this mug is fighting for their lives, and Rock Lee ends up getting jumped. In the Sound Ninja 4, the people that jumped him start talking they ish. They like, the hidden leaf is overrated. Like, look what we doing to y'all. So then a real dog like Neji pulls up and he starts talking his stuff. Then he lets him know the only person that can beat up on Rock Lee is him. And he tells Tenten to get ready to use her full power, right? Look at this.
Full power.
Did you just reach for a kunai? I can do that. You can tell she doesn't even want to really be there, bro. She's getting on my nerves. And then that's not all look.
In the Naruto version.
So then fast forward to her fight in the tuning exams. She gets matched up against a real deal dog, my dog Tamari. With this fight, you get to see the difference between a dog and a fraud. So they start the fight off, and she backs up and just starts standing there. She basically stands there for so long, the ref is like, y'all know I said go, right? Y'all can fight. Tamari's like, I'll let you attack first, because if I attack, this fight's gonna be over. So then Tenten's like, I bet, but just remember, you asked for it. Watch this next part. Of course you missed her. You're not that tough. Did you see those dummies? You was missing all over them dummies. So then Tamari starts talking her stuff. She's like, is this the best you got? Like, you're a bum. And then Guy's like, what? She never misses. Guy, you must not know the same 10-10 as me, because in my eyes, she never hits. So then Shikamaru's like, man, this is embarrassing. The Sand Village wins again. And Naruto's like, what are you talking about? So then other people start agreeing. They're like, yeah, this fight is over. And then I start agreeing. I'm like, yeah, this fight is over.
See, that's
so then Tenten starts stressing, and she starts talking to herself in her head like Light Yagami. And then she ends up coming up with a plan, right? And then she... Are y'all gonna sit there and act like I can't do that too, or are y'all gonna keep trolling? Are y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all can't do that too, or are y'all gonna keep trolling? She just ran to Tamari at 3 miles per hour and started running circles around her, and y'all are gonna expect me not to call her a fraud. But then she finally gets to the main part of what she was trying to do, and I'm gonna be honest, she looking kind of clean right here. She pulls out one of her special moves. But as expected, none of them hit. Not a single one. So then Tamari lets her know, she's like, if you see the rest of these moves on this fan, it's done. You're done. So then Tenten's like, I can't take this anymore. I just can't hold her. I gotta pull out my ult. So she ends up pressing triangle, triangle, circle. And then she uses her special move. But you already know, Tamari didn't move a single inch, and she just countered all of it. So Tenten uses it again, right? But at this point, Tamari is already in her bag. So she just counters it again, and watch this. She starts absolutely nagging Tenten. That looks so painful. So at this point, she's like 30 feet in the air, just getting absolutely destroyed. So then Tamari's attack finally finishes, right? And then Tenten is left in the sky, but she starts falling down.
Oh my gosh.
I know that hurt. Look at her. That looks painful. You can't tell me
No,
that's not
Tamari
pain.
did her the worst
and
way.
then she gets
Oh my
absolutely
Lord.
disrespected and gets yeeted across the battlefield. So then Rock Lee's like, why'd you just do my teammate like that? Like, at least she tried her best. And then Tamari says,
Oh, beat it. And take that sack of garbage with you.
now personally, if I was a 10-10, I would go for that too, because I would be trash. She's right. She's a
I
fraud.
would go for that too.
But if you thought her L's ended there,
Never heard no
you
one
are
did it.
mistaken. Look at this next part. So now it's the next round of the Chunin exams, and the first fight is Naruto versus Neji. And everyone's basically putting their money on Neji. They like, yeah, I got Neji in this fight. I got Neji. Neji finna win this. And Tenten starts glazing. She's just like, it's no use. Whatever Naruto does, Neji's always gonna have a counter. Neji's just unbeatable. Neji's just this.
No use. No matter how many times Naruto attacks him, Neji can win on his defense alone.
And you're just a fraud. Stay in the crowd. Stop glazing. And it's only
But
making
he
me
hate her
mad
for
because
her,
the
bro.
cameraman keeps putting the camera on her. Stop showing me her bad takes. So then Naruto starts getting in his bag a little bit, and he uses one of his
Good
special
move.
moves. And then Tenten spoils me. Talk about some...
Just wait.
Now I know he misses. How you gonna glaze somebody so bad you break the fourth wall and spoil somebody? That makes no sense to me, dude. So at this point, Naruto and Neji, they're just banging. And Neji pulls out one of his new special moves. And then Tenten gets back to glazing like she's the narrator. But the thing is, she's the most biased narrator of all time.
That's one of Neji's special defenses. Neji can see almost 360 degrees.
Oh
with his
my
Yakuza.
gosh, bro. I didn't peep
It's
how much she was
pointless.
on this
He
man
can
meat,
detect any
bro.
attack as soon as it's launched.
She then starts going into crazy depth about this man's jutsu.
That's when his real defense comes into play. The 8 trigrams palm rotation. The moment he senses an attack, Neji discharges an intense, focused burst of chakra from the chakra points in his body.
She's like, that's its palm rotation. It can do this. That's its defense. So there's no point in doing anything. This, that. Shut up, Tenten. Neji's sitting there like, wait, I can do all that? Damn.
he
And
didn't
then she
even know.
says one of the dumbest things I done heard.
It's an ultimate defense, even more impenetrable than Gara's shell of sand. Gara's shell of sand.
She don't even believe that for real.
Tenten, if I'm not mistaken, you weren't even there to see Gaara's fight. Why are you just lying to the viewers? So then everybody starts giving him his props. They like, Neji kind of tough. Like, he low-key doing his thing. And then here comes Tenten to the glazing rescue.
No one should be surprised.
Oh my
You haven't even
gosh.
begun to see his full
Tintin, bro,
powers.
what's up with you?
Tintin, can you shut up, please? Like, look at this goofy ass smirk she got on her face. She can't get enough of the glaze. So then after some dog fighting and montages and flashbacks, they get busy, right? And then they end up clashing. And from the looks of it, it looks like Naruto is down for the count. And you already know what I'm about to say.
That's the secret of Neji's rotation technique. It not only blocks any attack, but it turns the energy of an opponent's own chakra against him. And Naruto ran right into it. There's not a genin alive who can beat Neji. But still, I've gotta hand it to you, Naruto. You came closer than anyone ever has.
And then Naruto
Good
sneaks him
move.
and rocks him. And Tintin is nowhere to be found. She doesn't say anything else.
He just left the place.
And it's not even like this is a one-time thing. She glazes him in a flashback too.
Lee, this is stupid. Why do you keep on doing it to yourself?
Oh my
Come
gosh,
on.
bro,
You're never gonna win
Tintin.
against Neji because he's a genius.
Like y'all be slandering Sakura and Ino. Why does
Oh, God.
Tintin not get slandered?
Don't
She's
no
the
one
worst
talk
one
about
of them
Tintin,
all.
bruh.
She can't hit her targets. She glazes Neji any chance he gets.
Oh, God,
like no
bruh.
disrespect,
I would pay top dollar if someone can get me a good 10-10 highlight, bruh.
Neji's getting with the
Oh,
stick
God.
before he gets with you. And don't even get me started with her and
Alright,
Boruto.
not on God. Alright.
Oh my
Bro, opinion change.
gosh. Forget
Low
everything
key.
I said. Oh
We're here now. She gotta look. You know what I'm saying?
my gosh. Forget everything I said in this video. Tintin's the best in the Konoha 12. She hits all her targets. She never glazes Neji. The real fraud is Kiba. How you lose a fight and get farted in your face and leave the fight
Bro
with
switched
pink
up.
eye?
Now you
He's
crazy.
the real fraud. I hope y'all enjoyed the
Gotta
video.
let you
Let
hit,
me know
bro.
what y'all think in the comments. And also
fire
comment
vid,
down
bro.
who was the biggest fraud in the Konoha 12. Like,
Nah, it's for sure 10-10, bruh. It's for sure 10-10. Full power picks up a kunai. That is nuts, bruh. We don't clown Tintin because we forget she exists. But I'm pretty sure I seen somewhere that Tintin got less screen time in OG Naruto than Tsunade's assistant's pig. I forgot her assistant's name, but her assistant's pig. I'm pretty sure that she got less screen time than that pig, bruh, which is crazy. But yeah, bruh, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave his video link down below in the description. But yeah, the other fire video. But yeah, peace.
Then she gon' pull out the tape and tie me up, then lock me away. That bitch, she said that she hate me. I am not faced. My niggas waiting at your place. For all this shit escalate, I need to know how many niggas you've played. How did you take off your tape? She looking right at me and she swerves into the lake.